Hello my lovelies, welcome back to A Writer's Corner. Today's writing tip is teach your character a lesson. Now there are 7 things that you need to do in order for your character to become the person that they are meant to be. Steps 6 and 7 are the most vital, so make sure you watch until the end. My name is Lysa Shimkus and I am a mom of 2 who went from teaching to lifing. I enjoy writing, reading, crafting, and learning. My channel is here to help you learn and grow through the use of books and writing and to help you make your writing dreams come true. Every great story in history has always been about the changes that the hero must undergo in order to become a better person. For example, Lizzie Bennet in Pride and Prejudice must learn to let go of her prejudice towards Mr. Darcy by getting to know him. Harry Potter in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone must learn to stand up for himself by facing his enemies. Now, why is this important? This is important because a flawless character is a boring character. We want a completely flawed character to fall and fail at every new thing that they try in order to get back up and learn from their failures. It's only through the failures that the character can rise victorious as a new, better character. Now, I named 2 book characters earlier. Now let's look at movie examples. Luke Skywalker in Star Wars A New Hope starts off as a kid on Tatooine who can only dream about exploring the galaxy. He's clueless and unable to help his mates when adventure comes along. However, by the end of the movie, he is determined and brave, and he uses his skills and talents to save the day. Sarah Connor in The Terminator starts off as a weak young lady. She literally has a protector around her, sent from the future. By the end of the movie, she is strong-willed, determined to live, and fights for her life. And this starts her journey to become the heroic mother that John Connor remembers her as. Phil in Jexy starts off as a quiet nobody. His only friend is his phone. And at work, as much as he wants a job promotion, he does the same boring thing every day. By the end of the movie, he has a circle of friends, a girlfriend, and that dream job. So how do you teach the character their lesson? In order to write such great movies or novels, you must teach your character a lesson. Here are 7 things you need to do for your character to become the person that they are meant to be. 1. Think about the overall lesson your character must learn from page 1 to the end. Here are some questions to consider. Do you want them to learn that they need romantic love or friendships? To learn that they need to be less stubborn or prideful? To accept that their family or friends are not good for them and that they need to start working on bettering themselves without these people? If you're unsure about what lesson you want your character to learn, use yourself as an example. What life lessons have you learned so far? Take one of those and place it on your character. 2. Remove your character from their comfort zone. If you look at the 3-act structure, you will see that Act 1 is the status quo world or the comfort zone for any character. In Act 2, they enter a different world, and this could be literal or metaphorical. They may go to a new school, move to a new town, their best friend may move away, or they may lose a partner or a parent. And this shift in the character's comfort zone is what forces them to start making changes. And the changes are what makes them the newer, better version of themselves. Here's a personal example. Back in 2013, I moved to Daegu, South Korea. I'm born and bred in the US, by the way. When I moved abroad, I had no friends and no family with me. Therefore, I had to learn to make new friends. I was very fortunate that the program that I went through allowed me to get to know other foreigners. I also had Facebook groups, and my British coworker introduced me to expats that he knew. I also had few pieces of comfort in my new apartment. Sure, I had a bed, a washer and dryer, few kitchen appliances, cold running water, and a roll of toilet paper. But I had no cell phone, no internet, no couch, not even food in the fridge or pantry. Once I was able to obtain all of this, which took about a month, It was only then that I was able to become more comfortable in my living situation. And by month 4, I was completely comfortable. Enough about me. Number 3, consider your character's weaknesses and their strengths. Now, why is this important? That's because the character's weaknesses get them into trouble and actually aids them in learning a new lesson in becoming the person that they're meant to be. And their strengths save them in the end. Consider what the weaknesses for your hero may be. Are they a people pleaser? Are they stubborn, selfish, too positive, or too negative? And then consider their strengths. Are they independent, decisive? Do they never give up on themselves? Do they stand up for others? 4, think about the secondary characters. Secondary characters help the hero learn their lesson. These people are crucial in the storyline and must be included. They could be a love interest, a neighbor, a friend, a coworker, even the villain. The secondary characters may vary, but they each help the hero learn their lesson in their own way. For instance, the main character may allow themselves to fall in love with the love interest, which may be their lesson. A neighbor, a coworker, or a friend may nudge them gently toward the direction they need to go, and the villain may defeat their ego, teaching the hero to look for a new tactic. 5, think about opportunities that will help your character learn their lesson. Once you have done so, thrust the character into those opportunities/obstacles. This is the only way your hero will learn their lesson. And yes, you are literally telling them, my child, you must fall and fail in life. But don't worry, they won't stay down forever. You won't let them. Here are things to consider. Is your character afraid of heights? If so, have them jump down a couple steps, get on an elevator, or go on a kiddie roller coaster ride. Has the hero had their trust broken from previous relationships? If so, have them connect with others, such as new friends, new neighbors, or coworkers, to start building bonds and start feeling safe to trust again. Before I continue, I just want to let you know that this video is actually related to this other video. If you have yet to see it, head on over and watch that after this one. Now let's continue. 6, play with the ending of your story. This is important because you need to show that your character has learned their lesson by the end of the story. So write your ending, multiple endings, to show that the character has made the necessary changes to become the person that they are meant to be. They have learned their lesson. For example, if they started off as extremely stubborn, show them considering others' opinions. If they have been a people pleaser, show them being assertive with their no's and taking time to themselves. If they have been careless about others and very selfish, show them considering the needs of others first. And 7, write your beginning. Now that you know how your character should be by the end, write or rewrite their beginning. Their beginning should be the opposite of their ending. Play around with the beginning as well. Write multiple beginnings and play around with the character's status quo world. In conclusion, once you have a story idea in mind, think about the lesson that your character must learn throughout the novel. This is vital in creating a compelling character who is to become a better version of themselves, to become the person that they are meant to be. Follow the 7 steps and you are on your way to creating a story that will be read, reread, and even adapted into film for many years to come. Good luck and have fun writing. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you need more writing tips and tricks, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!